Alright, we just pulled up in here. I walked across here to this little spill out area. Water's really high. We're eventually going to work our way that way. I brought this so I can get some good audio off the waterfall. But I just wanted to walk over here, and there was no point in recording the long walk over here at nothing. I just wanted to see how high the water really was. It's high, but it's not extremely high yet. But I noticed on the drive here that the big lake that feeds this river still has ice on it. So, there's a lot more water yet to come. I got a peek at the waterfall as I was coming down the hill over here. You come down over there and come around into the parking area. But the water's high, I can tell by the waterfall. But we'll go along the water here and then walk along the water or the river on the way up to the waterfall. There was ducks on this when I first started walking across, but of course I spooked them like I figured what happened. You might be wondering why I got my trekking pole. Just walking around a city park. It's more of a state park than it is a city park, really. And you'll see why when we get up there and get to the mill, walk around the mill. It's more of a tourist attraction, right? But that's why people are allowed to walk their dogs here. And trekking poles can keep a dog at bay for a little while at least. Long enough so you can get a kick at them or something if they're that bad. But most times you just keep them away and they're fine. Oh yeah, this is flowing. There's a lot of good fishing right here, and I will have some videos on that. A little more on this, as you can see, there's area for families to come and do family reunions and whatever else. It's a really popular place, actually. So when it's busy, it's busy. There's a culvert here I just realized that I just walked over. So the water's actually up underneath the ground here and pushing this culvert up, because that's not normally like that. So there's water underneath pushing the pipe up. That's how high it is right now. That's crazy. Well, here's a distant view of Phelps Mill. This is Otter Tail River. It comes off of Otter Tail Lake, which is just up around the corner. Lake or river-wise, road-wise, it's, oh gosh, I don't know, more than 5 miles away for sure. But we're heading that direction. I just had to stop there so you could get here. Here's another one, so you can get you can take a still picture. Hopefully that's a good pot or a good picture of it. It's a pretty cool area. It's all oak trees, squirrels running around in the summertime, the whole thing. This is the town of Phelps, and there's that building and the one across the street. That's here. And right now, oh, I can hear this from here now. I'm gonna have to put this on pretty quick. But I think right now this one is done being renovated, because when I came here fishing last summer, they had barricades all around it and nobody could go near it because they were doing some reconstruction and stuff. But I also heard that the other one across the road was getting it as well, and they were going to bring this whole area back to life, which will be cool. But we're going to walk up there in a minute. But we got to get over here and look at this. This is cool. Yeah, it's a little high for sure. There's usually a lot more rock that goes down, but this is a really great place for bass fishing in the rocks. Put a live minnow with a bobber and just drop it out there, because usually it comes and it swirls back around. This is so high right now that it's just flowing right by. It doesn't usually do that. It usually flows out there in the middle and goes so slow that it comes around here and swirls back up and around and does a circle-ish kind of perfect catfish area fishing. Yeah, this is cool. Just high enough where you don't want it any higher. That's pretty loud. I'm going to set this camera up and we're going to walk over there. So excuse my hands for a minute. Pretty neat building. I don't know the history of it. We'll find that out when we get up there. This is a really hot spot for catching bass right here. You can see where it starts trying to swirl back around. Well, it does that from way down there. And it comes back up and goes around and around. But right in this area is really good for all of them. The northerns, the walleyes, the catfish, the bass, they're all easy to catch right in here. But this is a lot higher than it normally is for sure. I'm going to get over here, get my footing, get a good view. Okay, let's go check on that microphone. The HTC camera that I have it hooked up to is, it just blows my mind. That thing has a split view, so I can record selfie and forward at the same time. I don't know. It's a really good phone, so I always kept it around. But I basically want to see how good it picks up my voice over that waterfall all the way to here and to here. Okay. Now that that's done, let's go up. Let me turn this off so I ain't wasting battery. Sorry for the view. Okay. Let's go up here. Maybe we can get some history up here. What's this say? Phelps Mill Festival. Get my footing. Second weekend of July. There you go. Come on down. You can see this is the town. That building and that building. Say hello to Phelps. Phelps, say hello to everyone on YouTube. I'm not going to read this, but you're welcome to, but you're going to have to pause it because I'm not standing here for too long. I don't even know if I'm getting it in the camera, so hopefully I am. I'll slowly back out and you find the spot that's good for you. And then pause it. Alright, that's enough of that shenanigans. Well, look at there. That's a good spot to sit. That'd be a good picture for somebody. There you go, happy family picture. Cool. Okay, this seems to be a little bit more what we're looking for as far as information, what we're looking at. There you go. Pause that puppy. Became a historical place in 1975. Huh, cool. This I don't even know if I'm going to get in good enough for you to read, but on the way back down I'll take the phone out and put it there so you can read it. You can really see how it flows now from up here, how that swirl comes around. When you get over here, you get the whole river. Alright, let's take a poke around the building here. We weren't allowed over the summer to even get this far. Inside premises under video surveillance. Well, there's a padlock too, so that ain't nothing I want to mess with. I look like a total tourist, so wherever the camera is, I'm just basically saying hi. Wasn't really all that long. 1889. Idle since 1931. Huh. I don't even know if you got that in the video. United Veterans Organization. That's kind of cool. I'm basically just showing you these so you can pause it and read it. This is really cool. Wonder how many fish are hung up in here right now. Woohoo! Water power. Interesting apparatus. Huh. Kind of cool. That was found in some rubble. I don't know if you could read that, but hopefully you can. Authorized personnel. Oh, come on. Wow. How to lose a $1,000 phone. Normally it's not that loud or that high. You can see one of the little turbine thingies. That's kind of cool. Back that up a little bit. Yeah, you can almost see it. Get the idea of it. That is one of these bad boys over here. Now that I got the phone like this, now you can read those. Hopefully you can read it. Maybe there's a glare. It doesn't look like it. But that did make it a lot easier to put the phone down. Never thought of that. Alright, let's get up on the bridge. I've lived in Minnesota for over 20 years, and this bridge has been blocked the whole time. You could never go across this the whole time I lived here. It's always been blocked off by those flower pots. I don't usually come over here, to tell you the truth. I usually fish all down there. I've never come up here much. It's one of those attractions that, you know, you live close by and you just drive by it all the time. Never think about it. People tube down this river from way up. I've done it with a bunch of people. It's a little more restricted now than it used to be. It used to be kind of a party thing. Now they kind of watch you, or they say they do. But it makes sense. A lot of bottles and stuff end up in the river. Now that I'm older and wiser, I'm think about those things more. Here's one of them flower pots. They are kind of neat in the summertime when they're full up. I'm going to spin around here, get in this corner so you got a better view. Wow. Even louder on this side. Hold on, I'm fiddling around holding my other camera. Oh yeah. Whoops, sorry. There you go. Alright, let me back up away from there now so my nerves will calm down. I had this hanging under my arm the whole time, but I wanted to get a really cool aerial from there. Sorry for the boredom. I seen this trail over here and I kind of wondered where it went, but I also thought this would be a cool view too. Whoops. There we go. Get the bridge in there. Alright, let's see where this goes. Probably going to say private property, get the hell out of here. Well, whatever it says, it's hard to see. You gotta walk right up on it. No littering, no camping. Okay, so it's just a big old place to hang out. Cool. Okay. Oh, wow. Kind of is a cool place to hang out. What's the view? Oh, wow. Let's get up over there now. Jeez, I'm a local guy and I've only seen this view right now. Crazy. This is cool. Over here a little further. That's trees. That's not so bad, huh? This is the whole town of Phelps right here. There we go. Welcome to Phelps. Booming town. go back on down. Instinctively, I turned my head to look for traffic, knowing none was coming. This is all blocked off. It is nice here. I hang out here in the summertime, or now even, any time of the year. But summertime, it's social if you're a social kind of guy or person. You come here, there's people out here a lot. I'm surprised there's no one here right now, truthfully. This is where the people climb out when they're tubing. They climb out here, either walk the bridge over and get in vehicles, or get in vehicles here. You can drive down to this from up there. It's the dirt road back way. I know it, but I don't come that way because you can't cross the bridge with your vehicle. I don't see any fish. I can see right to the bottom or whatever that is right there, and it's really moving though. You drop something in there, I bet it would just be gone in no time. Tip of my stick went down in one of the cracks. Almost lost my rubber tip. So let's take a walk across the big main street and see what's going on with this building. We'll let this car pass. Some people don't like to be in video, so I'll make it look like I'm filming the building right now, even though you've already seen it. Just because I don't like to get people's license plates on video as much as possible. All right. The clicking you hear is this. Trying to get used to it. Figure out my measurements. Oh, careful now. A lot of traffic coming. Hold on. Look out. You got 3 roads to watch. Believe it or not, up that road there's even a smaller town. Okay. What's this called? The Phelps Mill Shop. Oh, here comes the car. I don't want to get them in it. Doesn't look like much is going on as far as on the outside. This concrete needs a lot of help. A lot of help. Like taking away help. Yeah. Needs a lot of help on the outside. There's nothing going on the inside. It doesn't look like it through the windows anyway. But I don't want to make it look like I'm trying to buy the place either. Now these steps? No, it's the culvert. Yeah, you know, I've never fished over here, but something's telling me I'm stupid for not. Anyway, let's go up a little higher. I'm not sure if I can get up on that. Up on the porch there. I'm not sure I want to try. I mean, holy cow, that's not even, you can see where it's doing this. I'm not sure I would even want to get up there. Crazy. Oh, no, they got it blocked off. Do not go near. Unsafe. Restricted area. Do not enter. Yeah, that doesn't look too safe. This is all separated. It's starting to pull away from the building. I don't know if you can see through the mesh, but that's at a slant. Oh boy. They might have to take the whole front of this facade right off to fix that, I'm thinking. It's all down there. It's all messed up down the bottom there. But I don't know. Be a cool place. I don't know. I don't even know if anybody lives in it or what the deal is with it, truthfully. But it doesn't look like anything livable from this side. All right, let's go back over here. I'm not even gonna look both ways this time. I'm gonna chance it. So if you see this guy on the camera, you know what happened. Okay, just in case I didn't get the sign in the last video, or last time I walked by here. Let's get it this time. There we go. Okay, let's continue on. Stay out here. So there it is, Phelps Mill. What we all call Phelps Mill. Even though the name of the town is Phelps, we just call it Phelps Mill because this is really the only reason to come here. The mill, and the dam, and the fishing, and the parties that happen there. Other than that, yeah. Okay, let's do this one now so you can get it better. There we go. Whoop. Can get a little closer yet. Okay. Hopefully you're a good reader without squinting. Get another view. We'll be back here when the water calms down and the spawn starts. We'll do some fishing up here. This is on one of my roundabout runs. I hit up a bunch of places, shoreline fishing on lakes and this river and several different places. We'll take a leisurely walk through the sitting area. It's set up just right, so even if there's a party going on that one and a party going on that one and they're not related, there's still plenty of room for people to come through and just go fishing and not interrupt either one of those, and either one of those people won't interrupt each other. It's set up really good here, so you don't have to worry if you pull in and there's a ton of cars and kids running around, because nobody cares. And you better expect that if you're coming here, because there will be kids running around. There's a playground right there. people bring their kids here because there's no traffic. In the summertime, that's full, and they park along the street up there, all the way up past the mill. That's how many people are here. What did this sign say? Did we ever look at it? I usually come here, oh, it's not even a sign. I usually come here just for fishing, so I don't usually poke around. There's usually a ton of people here, so I don't usually just walk around. It's kind of cool. Can you hear the acorns cracking under my feet? I bet there's deer down here. I can't see any droppings right now because there's been snow all over it. Snow, oh yeah, there's droppings right there. But the wooded area back there is all along the river. So there's going to be deer around here. Yeah, I won't be playing on that. Sorry. It has an age restriction, actually. Most parks do. There's a sign around here somewhere. Here it is. Most of these parks do. That way the teenagers don't hang out and bully the little kids. I think this is what it says. Yeah, 5 to 12. If you're 13 or older, go jump in the river. Okay, there it is. Phelps Mill Park. Cool area. Bring the whole family. It's even got